I got no responsibilities. I'm free, free as a bird.
Hello everybody. Yes, I am back. I know. It's wonderful. It's wonderful to be back. I hope you enjoy having me. I certainly enjoy being here. We are continuing on with our Let's Play, with our playthrough of Bone, Episode 1, Out from Boneville. Now, the benefit, the privilege, if you will, of being able to quickly go through the archive and look at the previous episodes that I've recorded here. But I am just kind of starting this fresh, so I'm not entirely certain what happened last time or the times before that. I kind of remember all the puzzles, but I don't quite remember what really happened in the story, because it's different from the actual comic book. But I do remember that here we are now at dinner time, and well, we're probably going to have some discussion. We'll probably just have to go through some dialogue trees. I don't know if there's going to be much more puzzle solving involved here, because I think we're getting pretty close to the end of this episode. But I'm not... Well, by which I mean this episode of Bone. I don't think there's much left to do in Out from Boneville here. But at any rate, let's go ahead and continue. And it looks like, well, actually, can I move around? No, I can't move around here. Pretty much looks like all I can do at the moment is just talk to people. So let's talk. Let's start with Grandma Ben here. How long have you and Thorn lived here? Let's. Well, you know what? I think first things first. Let's go ahead and start off thanking her.
Ma'am.
You boys did your part. I appreciate good help around the old place.
Slave labor's more like it.
Yeah, and there's Phony with his typical cynical, negative attitude. Okay, how big is the valley? Let's start off with some vague, non-specific questions, and then we can get into more detail.
It's a big place. To the far east are the mountains, and in the southeast are Pawa and Athia.
Athia? Not exactly how I would have pronounced it, but...
Do you travel much then?
I usually
Continue
stick pretty
on.
close to home. I go into Barrel Haven once in a while for supplies, and every year for the fair. But that's about it.
She's not mentioning the Great Cow Race. Okay. The Great Cow Race, for those of you who don't know, is the second book in the Bone saga, and it's also the second episode in the Bone video game series here.
How'd you come to own the farm?
Let's go on
I
with this
prefer
one.
to keep the past in the past, Bone.
Sounds sensible to me.
What's your favorite part of the festival?
Well, every year I run in the Great Cow Race against the fastest cows in the valley. Gets the old blood pumping.
Mm-hmm. Okay, there she's talking about the... Okay. Well, this... Okay, this kind of disappoints me. These two questions here...
You race against the cows, ma'am?
No.
Sure do. The villagers love it, and it's good for keeping these old bones working.
So the thing about the Great Cow Race... Well, let me ask this last question, then I'll explain
You
it.
must be pretty fast to race against those cows.
Well, I just do my best and try and have a good time.
Oh, ha ha. There's hardly a cow in the valley that can beat Grandma on the 100-yard dash.
How many cows are usually in this race, anyhow?
Oh, usually about a dozen or so.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. Okay, the thing about the Great Cow Race in the books, when you read the books, you're given to believe, when you first hear about it, you're given to believe that Grandma Ben actually, like, rides a cow or something else, but that she's not actually, like, running along with the cows. And it's kind of a nice comical moment when you find out that it's actually her, this lady right here, running alongside all these cows. And they just kind of blew it right there. But Well, whatever. All right, we're done talking to Grandma Ben. Let's talk to Fern. Right? Her name's Fern, right? Am I thinking of something else? Wow, how do I not remember her name? Anyway, all right, let's just move on.
How fast does a cow run anyway?
Not as fast as Grandma.
Now, dear.
Mm-hmm. Maybe her name's Deer.
Huh. I never thought of cows as the racing type.
Well, I don't know about Boneville, but around here they breed some pretty mean racing cows. Oh, Grandma, I almost forgot. I think Lulubelle is feeling a little sick.
Oh, yeah? What's wrong with her?
She's just not eating like normal.
Okay then. I'll take a look at her after dinner.
Plus, there's also the running of the bulls. I mean, I'm not sure how fast they go, but I mean, that's certainly a type of a race, I would say.
Who's Lulubelle?
Lou is one of Grandma's fastest racing cows. Sometimes, Grandma takes her to the Great Cow Race, as well as entering herself.
Oh, Thorn. Okay, right. Oh my gosh, I'm so embarrassed. I might actually edit that part out. We'll see.
Everything sure
okay,
smells
well,
great.
let's just do this.
Why, thanks, Phone Bone. Dig in.
Do you go to the fair every year?
Oh, yes. We never miss it, and we aren't the only ones. People come from all over the valley every year.
Yeah, just kind of typical adventure game exposition and detail and all of
What's
these
the fair
dialogue
like?
options.
Oh, it's so much fun. There are all sorts of people who come in to perform all kinds of tricks. I also love the booths where you can buy all kinds of amazing things from all over the valley. And of course, there's the big cow race.
Oh,
What kind of things do you look for at the booths?
Oh, I
got a
usually
little
just
extra
look. But this
dialogue there.
time, I'm gonna buy some dye and make a beautiful blue dress.
What do people do around there when the fair isn't in town?
Well, I only ever go for the fair. The Barrel Haven Tavern's very popular, I guess. And other than that, I guess they just work and live their lives. What do you do in Boneville?
yeah.
Oh, sort of the same, I guess.
Boneville sure beats the heck out of this place.
Oh, it's not so bad.
Oh, right.
Aren't you going to eat, Phone?
Oh, yeah.
I wonder if when he says yawn, that's a clue to end the conversation and move on. Let's see if we can
I
talk
sure
to
hope we
Phony
can
here.
find Smiley at the fair.
You worry too much. With my luck, I'm surprised it's taken this long to find that chucklehead.
Don't worry, Phone. If he's in the valley, I'm sure he'll show up at the fair.
He's your cousin too, you
Yep.
know.
So you
Mhm.
keep reminding me.
Don't worry,
certainly
Phone.
will.
I'm sure we'll find him. What's he like?
You sure you want to know?
Yeah, we're
Right,
gonna go
Phony.
with this one.
You're
here.
one to talk.
What? What?
Oh, all right. Let's see here. How many times you smell? I don't remember that.
How many times has Smiley got us run out of Boneville?
They do seem remarkably tolerant towards that goofball.
Well, okay. I guess we can go
At
through
least
all of
Smiley
these.
doesn't try to run one lousy scam after another.
Jeez, one lousy mistake and I gotta hear about it the rest of my life?
Maybe you'll think twice next time before you build an orphanage on a hazardous waste landfill.
What is wrong with that? That's two community services rolled into one. It was the ultimate tax shelter.
You never learn, do you?
I should have stuck with my first idea.
What, combining a slaughterhouse with a petting zoo? Oh yeah, that was brilliant.
Do we really have to talk about this right now?
Just forget it.
Sure, whatever you say.
Okay. I hope we can find someone after the...
I hope we can find someone at the fair who can get us home.
Yeah.
Boneville sure beats the heck out of this place.
Well, you just said that. Oh, video games.
I know you're homesick, Phony, but Grandma Ben has sure been nice to us, right?
Oh yeah, positively killing us with kindness.
Don't force him, dear.
Let's change the subject. Remember, Phony, we're
Okay,
just gonna
till
be here
tomorrow?
till tomorrow.
Yeah. I'm counting the hours.
By the way, boys, you can sleep in the house tonight after all.
Is everything all right, Grandma?
I think so. I did get the gitchy feeling earlier, but it didn't last too long. Still, can't be too careful.
The gitchy feeling, huh? You know what? Well, okay, fine. Let's go through this. I'm pretty sure he's not going to have anything useful to say here, but at the
Fair
same
sounds
time,
like
I just
fun,
like to
doesn't it,
cover all my
Phony?
bases.
Sure, whatever you say.
Okay, that was easy. All right, let's go to bed.
Well, big day tomorrow. Let's cut the chit-chat and everyone get some shut-eye.
Grandma Ben, it looks like you're already getting some shut-eye. Okay,
Yeah.
no.
You boys can sleep in the house. Just make sure to keep it down here.
Good night, Phony. Good night, Phone Bone.
Keep it down.
Get up before I crush your heads! King Dog!
Sire, what are you doing here? May I kiss your feet?
King Dork?
I wish I had some quiche I could offer you.
Quiet! I've had scouts out looking for you too!
You have? How flattering. I'm flattered. Are you flattered?
You two are starting to make me look bad. The Hooded One has summoned you both to a High Council tonight.
The Hooded One?
Has something happened? He has received word that the one we seek, the small, bald creature with the star on its chest, has been seen in the valley.
He has? But...
He was last seen in your territory. Come with me.
Oh, I'm moving. Oh, wait, what?
Coming!
This is a dream sequence.
Run the courtyard.
Oh my.
Gone to join them on the walls.
It's an Ouroboros? Or something like it.
They can't hold much longer.
Just little baby Thorn.
Only what you can carry. Enter the courtyard.
Take the child.
Thorn, the rat creatures have surrounded the farm. Hurry!
Grandma, what's going on? Where are they?
They've surrounded the house. Hurry down here.
Where's Phony?
I don't know. He was gone when I woke up.
Little squirt probably ran off.
Do you have a plan, Grandma?
I have an idea that might work. Okay, children, this is what we're going to do. When I say run, you run. Got that?
What? That's your plan? Run where?
Be sure you split up and don't let him catch you. I'll hold them off.
Okay, kids, run!
There's a back door. Come on.
But that
Don't
sounded like a
worry
different
about me. I fought
voice.
the rats back in the big war.
That's actually true.
Split up?
There's a whole book about it.
Plan.
More running. Okay. Uh-oh. 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 What the heck? I supposed to be? This is just repeating over and over again. Well, I suppose I probably should have jumped over there. Okay, I just got eaten by a rat creature. Got eaten by them old stupid rat creatures. Would you like to skip past the chase sequence? No, you give me more than one chance. Jeez. Wait, can I use? No, I can't use my keyboard for this. How can I jump over those big ones over there? Oh. Strictly mouse control. This is not controlling very smoothly. Okay, well now we're only down to 2. Hey now. Hey, uh-oh. Okay. I have no idea what I'm doing here. I don't know if I just have to wait. If I have to... No. If I have to try to, like, get them to run into something so they stop. I don't have any clue whatsoever. Because it seems like they're just kind of going through all this stuff anyway. Kind of unfair if you think about it. Like, how come they're able to just, like, go through the geometry, but I'm not? Uh-oh, oh, no! Ah! Snip. Alright.
Split up? This is a
Alright.
terrible plan.
Kind of odd, though, that they would put a sequence like this in a point-and-click adventure game. I mean, I know they had action-y type sequences in the Walking Dead games, but they were a little bit more forgiving and also intuitive to play. Uh-oh. Oh, no. No. Hey, now, stop doing that. Okay. Alright, so when they... Come on now. Let's stop tripping over stuff, please. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, down to one more. I think I just need to... Like, okay, there we go. Just not get eaten by them as I run along. Okay.
Hold it right there.
Why, look, Ted. It's a meeting of the new community leaders.
Ooh, a town meeting. Does we gets to vote? I just loves to vote.
Stay back, Worm. Our numbers are too great. We are not afraid of you.
We.
A little bit of a
Yes!
timing
I told
error
you
on
there
the
was a dragon.
dialogue.
I told you.
Grandma, are you all right?
Of course I am, dear.
The dragon saved us, Grandma. A real dragon. Look.
I can see. Hello, dragon.
Hello, folks. It's been a while.
Yep.
What?
Come on, Ted.
Again,
What was that all about?
probably a little bit of
You and the
an
dragon
error
know
with the
each other?
dialogue timing.
That's none of your beeswax, Bone. Now, come on. We're going into town where it's safe. And I bet we find that troublemaking cousin of yours there, too.
Yo, Bone!
Smiley Bone!
Hey, my little pal is safe!
Oh my gosh, I was so worried about you.
Hey, Phony! Bone's here!
Hey!
Hey!
And the Bony Trio reunite. Why, you little?
Your friends have come to you, but make no
That would be the hooded one speaking.
We will complete our transaction. You have been spared for now, Constable P. Bone.
Okay, that's it. Well, that was a bit of a shorter episode. I kind of had a feeling we were, like I said, I had a feeling we were close to the end. But this is good. This is a good way to just kind of get back into the swing of things. Oh, look at that. Jeff Smith. Well, you know what? I wonder if he got a writing credit because he wrote a lot of the dialogue that they used, that they basically took from the book. Okay. So that's that. And we are going to come back next time. And I don't know if the next one I do will be Act 2 of Bone. I'll probably start up on another game just to add a little bit of variety to the channel. But I definitely want to keep going. Let me know what you want, too. If you want to see more of this, let me know in the comments. I'll probably go ahead and do it anyway, to be honest with you. But let me know what you thought of this playthrough. Web design. Web development. I wonder if that was for just like the official website for the game. That guy's last name is Tobacco. Huh. That is an interesting last name to have, I must say. And there's someone named Ian Rose. There's someone named Michael Rosen. We just learned that Grandma Ben's name is Rose. I wonder if there's some kind of conspiratorial connection there. Only hire a bunch of people who have Rose in their name to work on this game. With the Telltale tool. Telltale tool. Cast. Okay, here we go. Let's see if I recognize any of these actors. Doug Boyd sounds familiar. I can't quite place him though. Possibly is. Okay. J.S. Gilbert. Bridget Mendler. I don't recognize that name. Wendy Tremont King. That name sounds familiar. I'm not sure. David Nolan? Nope, I don't know Brian Summer. Okay. Well, anyway. So, I think I kind of liked this. I mean, well, I liked it. If it hadn't been Bone, I probably would not have liked it. Because there were a lot of problems with it. It's got some of those typical problems that you get with point-and-click adventure games. Not very much... The problem with point-and-click adventures is that they don't explain a whole lot, but they kind of can't explain a whole lot without just giving the answers away. So it is tricky. I will concede that. But, I mean, if we're talking about Telltale and The Walking Dead, I feel like they really kind of hit their stride with that series. And they turned the point-and-click adventure, if you will, into something much, much more special. But anyway, all right. So we are here now at the end of this episode, and I will see you all next time. Thank you so much for joining me. It's been great. It's been a pleasure. I'm glad to finally have this one completed, and then we can move on to the next. Stay tuned for another episode of Calvin Plays coming up in a couple weeks. I'm doing my best to kind of turn things around for myself in 2016 with the Ludus Press channel. I came really strong out of the gates, and I was uploading video after video, and I did like 4 videos a week, but I feel like I kind of burnt myself out, and then towards the end of the year I just kind of stopped altogether. So we're gonna do a lot better with that this year, I know, and I've come up with a schedule. So the Calvin Plays episodes, we're going to do 2 every month. They will be released on the 2nd Saturday and the 4th Sunday of every month. So look forward to the 4th Sunday of February when we're going to have another episode of Calvin Plays, and we're going to start up on a whole new game, and it's going to be tons of fun. So thank you very much. Thank you for joining me. Please make sure you like and subscribe and do all of that stuff if you want to see more. And let me know what you thought. Leave some comments. You can leave me some Twitter messages. I will put my Twitter information in the description here, and feel free to send me some stuff that way. But until next time, thank you for joining me, and I hope you all have a wonderful day, and see you next time. Thank you. One more shot. Yeah, okay. Ooh, he's on fire. Yes! You're on fire, Grant! He's on fire! Oh, look at this guy. Look at this. We're back ahead.